What's up, you wankers? We're back. We had some big games in the Champions League and Premier League. We're going to talk about it all. A couple of big games in the Prem this week. Crystal Palace absolutely beat the dog shit out of Tottenham.
Yeah, big 3-0 win for them.
The game kind of evaporated pretty quick for Tottenham. They kind of hung in there for a while and just crumbled.
Yeah, none of the big players showing up.
Yeah.
Harry Kane didn't do anything. Heung-min Son. Their team didn't really play particularly well at all.
Yeah, and Edouard on his debut with a brace. Can't really ask for more. Congrats.
Yeah. Arsenal, first win. How about that?
Beat Norwich. Had to get one.
Beat Norwich.
They had to get one.
The two last place teams. A 1-0 victory for them, too.
Hopefully they stay
Wasn't
that
a
way.
very impressive win, but they got a win. Good for them.
Chelsea won this week also. Lukaku with 2 goals. He's done really well this week.
Yeah.
Everybody knew when he came back he was going to score goals.
Yeah.
I mean, it's undoubtedly going to happen.
He came back, and obviously I didn't expect this big of a start, though. I didn't expect it to be, like, instant. First game he scored.
He's really hit the ground
pretty
running.
much every game since then he's scoring. But, I mean, I guess good for him, but fuck Chelsea.
Another team we don't give a fuck about, Liverpool won.
Fuck
Who
Liverpool.
cares?
Beat Leeds, but who cares about Leeds? They beat Milan 3-2. They bossed that game for real the first half. The 2 goals for Milan came out of nowhere, and they were within like 5 minutes of each other. But Liverpool pretty much owned that whole game. But
yeah, it was a momentum goals really from Milan right there for a little bit, and Liverpool kind of sealed it up. Henderson with a really good goal. I hate to admit it, but fuck
credit
them
where
still.
credit due. Yeah, fuck them. Barca 3-0 defeat to Bayern.
Yeah, kind of writing's on the wall.
They were doing all right in the league. Like Depay was doing okay, scoring some goals.
Depay's done really well. He's been really
got rid of
impressive.
Griezmann. He's back at Atletico, so he's kind of the main man right now. But they had De Jong and Depay up top against Bayern Munich, and I don't think they even got a shot on target. Had a single shot on target the whole game.
It was a really, really lackluster game.
Yeah, tough game for them. For sure.
I don't think Koeman will make it out of the group stage. So
apparently there was a report that he has like 3 games to save his job, but the next 3 games they have in La Liga I think are pretty easy.
Well,
so I don't know how true that is, but like people say that all the time. Like they have whoever has so and so amount of games left for their job, but
who knows what that really is, but. I don't think they're going to do very well this year, and you can't really expect them to, though. I mean, their team is just
they really don't
not there.
They don't. He doesn't have a lot of resources. He's got a lot of young talent, but it's just how he's going to utilize it. And I think their goal, I think a good finish for them will be top 4, top 4 finish, and getting out of the group.
But for him, that's an L of a season, and he's sacked halfway through that. There's no way they let a manager finish the season and come.
But that's
4th.
Literally probably the best they can do with what they have.
But that's not how they see it. They're Barcelona. They're not going to accept 4th place through the whole year. They're not going to accept it.
I'm saying top 4.
I think he's going to be out by Christmas.
I don't think so. I don't know about that.
We'll see. Come back to this video when Koeman gets sacked, because he most likely will unless they win the league.
Yeah, but they're not going to win the league. I don't think they have to win the league. They don't have to win the league for him to stay as manager. With the squad that they have.
If they get second and do well in the Champions League, I could see him staying, or third, and doing really well in the Champions League. But they're not even
positive.
They're not even guaranteed to get out of the group.
Positive, but if he does. And he keeps the team positive, has players healthier, coming back. Like, there's so many people injured.
Quarterfinal and 3rd place. Quarterfinal.
That's what it takes?
No, I'm saying if he makes it to a quarterfinal, so he gets out of the group and then loses, and he finishes 3rd in the league, does he keep his job?
Yeah.
No. I would.
Okay,
I would
he
let
deserves
him
to keep his job.
He would deserve to, but there's no way that Barcelona board is going to let him.
I mean, I don't know. I don't expect a lot from him. I don't think that they should expect a lot from that team, but who knows. Madrid won 1-0. Beat Inter. Late win. Rodrigo with the goal, 89th minute or something like that. Both teams not playing very well. Inter probably should have had a point from that, but, you know, it is what it is. Can't do nothing about it.
Shit happens.
Yeah. Now, one of the bigger games we can talk about is PSG Bruges. It's not a big game for it's not going to be like 2 heavyweights or anything like that. But yeah, for a neutral, you want to see Mbappe, Messi, and Neymar as a front line. That's just like, you want to see that. Everybody wanted to see that, and we got to see that.
And they played like shit.
And it was terrible. It was absolutely terrible. Nobody defends. Nobody defends. Bruges had 16 shots. PSG had 9. When you have that front three and you have less shots than Bruges from the Belgian league, you need to be winning that game. But
Pochettino should have been under more scrutiny for what that result was.
Yeah.
I mean, I get it. They're top of the league in France, but you can't draw 1-1.
Yeah, and
with that squad,
they are just getting together though, so they still gotta click and everything like that. I guess they still have to find somewhat of a chemistry together. But when you have those three players, good players should know. Good players know how to play with other good players.
Right.
And when you're playing against a team like Bruges, you should be able to break them down and win that game. Fuck you. Because Young Boys won. 2-1. Fuck United. Ronaldo scores. Comes back. Scored in the Prem. They had a great game in the Prem.
We were up high.
Who cares?
And now we're down low.
So did we. We had a great game in the Prem. Fuck you.
But you also followed it up with a good Champions League win, which we can't do.
Ollie's fault.
I would say.
Ollie's fault.
I would say that
Bad manager.
he did not
Bad
do
manager.
what I would have expected him to do. But I'm also not a fucking coach, okay? So I have never played.
Yeah.
But we just watch, okay?
We just watch.
We don't fucking
But
know anything, but we're going to still
I'm gonna
give our
blame it on
opinion.
Ale.
We're still going to
because
give our opinion
I-
because we can.
I sit at home and watch it on the TV.
Okay.
And I am entitled to my opinion.
Yeah, absolutely. So, and that being said, I think he got his tactics wrong.
Yeah.
But, once again, I don't know anything. But I think that subbing off Ronaldo and Bruno took off our leadership. I mean, we don't really
I
have...
think taking off Ronaldo isn't like a bad decision, but
I
maybe
agree,
not both of them.
but not both of them. I get you want to bring Lingard on
Yeah,
and
for
Martial
energy.
on, and
I
I
think
get
bringing
that.
him
But
on was a good decision, even though he makes a big mistake.
yeah, I mean, if that mistake doesn't happen, the narrative of the game is a little bit different because it's a point. It's not a great performance. We would have hung on there for a point. It would have been a better result. Not a great result, but
Still,
better.
even you're not taking a 1-1.
Exactly.
If you go into that game against Young Boys and you say,
you know
we get a
what?
1-1,
You know what? If you come out of there. Whoa, sorry about that. We almost said something we didn't want to. I meant to say
wrong.
You leave Switzerland. If you come out of Switzerland. Okay? Remember, that's what I meant. If you come out of Switzerland with a point after a red card in the 38th minute, it's not a horrible result. Okay? It's really sucks.
I didn't
because
see
Jesse
the tackle.
gave
I
that
want to
pass
see.
away.
What I want to ask you about that red card. I didn't see.
It was
what
a red card. I
Yeah.
mean, it was an accident. It was nothing intentional, but he hit the ball, but on his foot follow through, he
Give
got
me a play-by-play.
high. He got high up on the ankle and lightly under the shin, and kind of followed through with his right foot. So
You got him with the studs.
yeah. So
Okay.
but only one foot, but it was kind of an aggressive tackle.
Huh.
But also, it wasn't like malicious or anything.
Was it
So
a straight red?
It was a straight red. Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah. And I mean, I get it.
Ooh.
But it's a little harsh. So we're going to lose him. Delo will have to play next game, which maybe we'll see. Maybe he can continue to grow and do well like he did in Milan. Maybe he takes over for Wan-Bissaka, which isn't going to happen. But
No.
maybe if we need an attacker
He definitely
on
got
that
better
right
in Milan,
side.
though.
Yeah, absolutely. If we need an attacker on that
He
right
can play
side,
on the left or right.
he might be able to do that. Yeah. So hopefully he develops into a squad player. But like we were saying,
Fuck
2-1
United.
loss,
Yeah.
not good enough.
City though, 6-3 win over
Fuck, who
Leipzig.
cares?
Wasn't too pleased with the defensive display, especially in Nkunku getting 2 free headers. And
Absolutely free.
2
Just
free headers.
all the room that he wanted.
And I mean, and it was impressive though. First Leipzig hat trick in the Champions League. Good for them. Good for him. But I don't want that against my team. But we put up 6 goals, which I am very impressed with. Ake got a goal, but he was also at fault for some of the goals. So can't give him too much credit. But his father passed away recently.
His father passed away minutes after he scored
Very
the goal.
sad. Very
Like,
sad.
literally minutes. That is So sad.
So fucked up. But he got the goal.
Happy for him.
Happy for him to get the goal.
R.I.P.
R.I.P. That guy. Okay, we're gonna cut it after that. And I'm gonna keep talking.
You're just gonna say R.I.P.
Yeah. We got the 6th. No, I don't want to start off like that. We did score 6 though, so I'm very happy with that. And the 6 goals were very nice. De Bruyne had a very good game. Grealish, a goal and an assist. Cancelo with a strike from outside the box. Just a little. I think it was off of a corner. Grealish to Gundogan. He just tapped it over. Fuck. Cancelo Cancelo from the right side came up. Right-footed shot. Blasted it past Gulatsky. It was an amazing goal. Nothing more you can say. 6-0 win. I was so happy about it. Yeah, we also got a win in the Prem. 1-0. Bernardo. Not a great performance, but I'm happy for Bernardo. I really like him. There was a big chance he was gonna leave this season, but I like him as a player. I think he's a good squad player. I think he has good chances to start a lot of games, especially because of how Pep likes to rotate. He's a Pep player for sure. I think he is. I like him in the team, so good for him.
But we end the week.
Good for him.
And we have the prestigious trophy of Week 4 champions. So we're at the top of the table right now. We'll see how much longer we can keep it.
Right, yeah.
Hopefully the whole year we'll see the motivation of Ronaldo keeping us up.
I don't think they'll be able to keep it up for that much longer. I don't think Ronaldo's going to keep scoring goals. He's a little older now.
Well, you're just wrong so far.
I might be wrong. Who knows?
So far you're wrong. He scores. He's got 3 goals in 2 games. He's an animal. He's a machine.
Yeah.
And we'll see you next week when he scores another one.
I'm just gonna throw this in at the end. Got this jersey. Alright, I just want y'all to see this real quick. Look at this. Ooh. Cleanest jersey ever seen in all of your days. Ajax, 3rd kit right here. Bob Marley got the 3 little birds on the back. You see the birds? You see the birds?
To the Premier. Oh, you're a bitch.
Let's talk about United. Let's talk about young boys.
You like young
Ronaldo. Oh, you think? Oh, okay. You think you're fucking funny?
Cut him.
Cut.